Whether you already have solar or you're thinking about it, one of the biggest questions homeowners ask is this: how do I calculate my savings after going solar? In this video, we'll explain how solar works, show you how to calculate your savings, and share how to use your battery settings to get the most out of your system. Before we talk about solar savings, let's look at historical energy prices. In 2024, the average cost of electricity for major California utilities was about 26 cents per kilowatt hour. By 2025, that number jumped by another 10 cents, and utility rates keep rising every single year. For a typical home that uses 10,000 kilowatt hours a year at 35 cents, that's about $3,500 annually, or $291 per month. Now, if rates increase by just 10 cents, that's an extra $1,000 per year, or $83 more every month, for the same amount of power. Without solar, your costs will keep climbing year after year. If you have solar, your savings grows year after year. Let's talk about how solar works and the difference between NEM2 and NEM3. Most Californians are served by Southern California Edison, Pacific Gas and Electric Company, or San Diego Gas and Electric, regulated by the California Public Utilities Commission. In April 2023, these utilities switched from NEM2 to NEM3. Under NEM2, utilities paid higher credit values for exported solar. Under NEM3, those credit values were reduced significantly, making batteries essential for maximizing savings. During the day, solar panels power your home first, then charge your batteries, and any extra is exported to the grid. At night, your home runs on the battery first, then on grid credits, and finally on utility power at retail rates if needed. The key difference is how exports are valued. NEM2 customers run on higher value grid credits at night, while NEM3 customers run on batteries first, then limited credits. That means NEM3 customers need to be more mindful of nighttime usage, because once the battery is drained, you would use your credits first, then result to buying utility grid power at their standard rate. So what do your bills look like after going solar? First, everyone pays fixed, non-bypassable charges, about $24 per month, even with solar. If your bill is higher than $24, here's why. Under NEM2, it usually means you're using more than your system is producing, or your system isn't performing as expected and could need repairs. Under NEM3, it often depends on when you're using power. Heavy nighttime use after your battery drains means you're pulling from the grid at higher retail rates. On the flip side, sometimes you'll see a credit. For example, your bill might show negative $58. That means you exported more than you used, and those credits roll forward to offset future bills. How to calculate your solar savings. Step 1. Find your annual energy usage. Look at your utility bill and write down your total yearly usage in kilowatt hours. Example, 10,000 kilowatt hours per year. Step 2. Check your solar system's production. Refer to your solar agreement to see how many kilowatt hour your system is designed to produce annually. A properly designed system should generate slightly more than your historical usage to cover nights and seasonal changes. Step 3. Compare costs at utility rates. Multiply your solar system's annual kWh by the utility's average rate. Example, 10,000 kilowatt hours and 35 cents equals $3,500 per year if purchased from the grid. Step 4. Compare costs at your solar rate. Multiply the same production by your solar rate. Example, 10,000 kilowatt hours, 20 cents equals $2,000 per year with solar. Solar costs less than grid costs. Step 5. Calculate your total annual costs. Add together your solar payments and any remaining utility charges. This number will almost always be less than what you'd pay if you bought all your power from the utility at current rates. Key takeaway: savings don't always show up in a single low usage month. They show up when you look at the 12-month average. And since utility rates rise every year, your savings with solar only grow over time. Maximize your savings by using the majority of your electricity when the sun is out and your solar panels are generating energy. Some of the biggest energy consumers are EV charging, pools, HVAC, laundry, and anything that heats or cools. To maximize savings or security with battery backup, learn about how different battery settings affect your overall energy costs. Batteries equals flexibility. No matter the brand, batteries are designed to save you money by automatically exporting power when rates are high. The difference is how each mode prioritizes savings versus backup. Savings mode. Battery pushes energy to the grid when rates are high, so you earn maximum bill credits. Downside, your battery may be drained by bedtime, leaving less for backup. Self-consumption mode. Energy goes to your home first before the grid. This reduces your bill less, but ensures your household gets the most out of your solar directly. Reserve mode. You choose a percentage, say 50%, to keep on standby for emergencies. The rest works daily. This gives you peace of mind while still lowering your bill, though you may rely on the grid a little more. Blackout mode, 100% reserve. Battery stays full for outages. Solar powers your home by day, and extra exports to the grid. At night, you pull from credits or the grid. This is maximum protection, but usually the highest bill since the battery isn't helping offset nighttime usage. The point is, you're in control. Batteries automatically optimize for savings, backup, or a balance of both, depending on the setting you choose. So, let's bring this all together. When you look at just one bill, you might see a charge or even a credit. But the real question isn't, why do I still have a bill? It's, how much am I saving compared to what I would have paid without solar? Without solar, 10,000 kilowatt hours at 40 cents costs $3,500 to $4,000 per year. With solar, that same power is produced at your lower locked-in rate, plus credits billed along the way. And if you have a battery, you gain peace of mind with backup protection. The biggest takeaway is this: measure your savings over 12 months, not 1 month. Because over the year, solar produces more energy at a lower cost than the utility while protecting you from rising rates.